Alright, folks, we're back. So, to build off what I was saying last time, I didn't get to finish. So, I've been on a bit of a Darkwing Duck kick. And I recently picked up a book that I had from... I didn't own it, but I rented it from the library a lot. It was called The Duck Knight Returns. Very good book. Essentially me dying. But, it's essentially like... It's basically like, you know...
You should kill yourself. Now!
Oh god, you have to do it all in one glorious run. Excuse me.
Well, yeah, I kind of assumed from the one life.
Great. Love my life. But yeah, so I picked the book up. It's about, like, essentially St. Canard hasn't had Darkwing Duck for about a year because Negaduck discovered his secret identity and Darkwing, quit the job to keep his daughter safe. And, a whole bunch of stuff happens, but the pertinent part is the fact that in this one, the Fearsome... Do you remember the Fearsome Five? I've shown you the Darkwing Duck, right? Yeah. So yeah, the Fearsome Five are back.
Also, didn't you just, like, make your own Fearsome Five?
Spiteful Six.
you were like, what's it called? Kid, Mom, I want Fearsome 5, Mom. We have Fearsome 5 at home.
No, I initially had the Sinister Six, and then Mike broke the news to me that that's already taken. I'm like, you fucker.
Oh, he didn't create it.
I know. Like, I had to be mad at someone. Stanley's not around.
That's Spider-Man Rogue story, right?
Yeah.
But anyways,
I've actually got a Sinister Six board game.
You're saying about Darkwing fuck?
When there's trouble, you call DW. But yeah, so in that one, the Fearsome 5 is now the Fearsome 4, because Negaduck's gone missing. And essentially, Quackerjack has taken over. Because Negaduck basically told him, like, bro, you're a fucking joke. Like...
It's literally what we were talking about with Starscream and Megatron.
Yeah, right? There was literally a scene in Transformers Prime when Starscream goes up to Megatron. He's like, Lord Megatron, I do believe the Autobots are up to something. And Megatron just gives him this like no shit look. It's like, really, Starscream? I was like, you know what, deserved. But yeah, so it just got me thinking of, like, I don't know, for me, for whatever reason, amongst all of the other members of the Fearsome Five, save for Negaduck himself, because he was already in charge, I don't know, Quackerjack just kind of, like, it didn't feel weird, but now that I'm thinking about it, like, now that I've seen the entire show, it does feel a little weird that Quackerjack was the one to take charge.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. But I'm also thinking to myself, like, who else would make sense? Because I'm going down the list. Like, okay, so Quackerjack already did it, and I guess, like, Quackerjack works. But I don't know, Quackerjack never felt like the kind of character where it's like, you know, I want power. He just kind of seemed like, I want to fuck things up. Like,
he's an agent of chaos.
And I was trying to be fair, yeah, Quackerjack does give very Joker vibes, but
he's Joker brain. I'm the Joker, baby.
I'm the Joker, baby. I'm the Quackerjack, baby. Oh my god, I would like lose my mind if they made a Quackerjack Funko. They have a Megavolt, and I want the rest of the Fearsome Five. I have Megavolt and Negaduck. We just need Quackerjack, Liquidator, and Bushroot. My point being is I was trying to think of, like, who else would make the most sense to, like, you know, try for Negaduck's top spot.
Yeah.
And, like, I think it might be Megavolt.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe. I don't know, because, like, I don't even know, because, like, I feel like Bushroot's too much of a pushover, too much of a wuss.
I feel like it had to be Quackerjack, though, because, like, the other ones are, like, they fulfill a gimmick, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, they're good characters. I feel like the Liquidator is a little less fleshed out than the others.
Oh, absolutely. He actually does have the least amount of episodes out of them all. I think the rest have at least, like, in the double digits. He's only got, like, 8. And most of those aren't even, like, him by himself. It's like him with other characters.
It's kind of like how I said with when we were picking out. Eric was, I won't give away details and everything. Eric was making a game, and he was basing it off. Well, basically, he was asking what character should be included, and I was like, oh, you need a character to fulfill this archetype, a character to fulfill this archetype, such like that. And I feel like that's like the case for a lot of like when you're thinking of like for example, a rogues gallery and everything. Like if you're looking at like a team, like it's like in every like heist movie, how there's always like the Brainiac, the Bronze, stuff like that, and then there's always like the clear leader,
And Negaduck fills that role pretty well.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh boy. Observatory?
We don't have to do it.
We don't have to, but we're gonna look like little bitches if we don't.
But yeah, because I'm thinking to myself, like Bushroot, and to be fair, I do believe that Quackerjack and Megavolt actually do have the most amount of episodes between them. Mm-hmm. It helps.
I just kind of walked into that.
It does help that like there are quite a few. There are actually a decent amount of episodes of the two of them teamed up. I don't care.
What do you want to do?
I don't care. I think I might actually be able to do this.
Alright, have at it.
Alright. But yeah, both Quackerjack and Megavolt. I feel like I like the fact that they are a duo sometimes. Which makes sense. Electricity and toys seem to go well together.
Yeah, I suppose.
You don't give a toy without batteries. And
is that? I feel like that'd be a line that they'd say or something like that.
You'd think, but they don't. I've watched the whole show and they have not. They didn't do that.
Someone get this man on the writers team.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. They actually did like a pseudo Darkwing reboot. And there was like a couple episodes of DuckTales when. Yeah, because there was an episode of DuckTales when Darkwing showed up, because in this universe Darkwing is a character on a TV show, but like the stuntman was so good at it he decides to give it a crack at it in real life.
Quackerjack.
A Quacker, yeah. And the funny thing is they actually did get Jim Cummings to fuck. They got him to fuck.
Oh, bother!
That's it, I'm done. I'm getting sick of this. But yeah, they got him to reprise the role. And the coolest part is that, so essentially, they brought in this new guy who's going to be the new Darkwing.
Yeah.
But Jim Cummings is still there. But his Darkwing went nuts. How many star bits do we have? Not enough!
It's kind of like,
But his Darkwing went nuts, and now his Darkwing is the new Negaduck.
Oh.
Yeah, which actually makes sense, because he did voice both of them.
Yeah. Huh. That's actually kind of a cool inclusion.
I think so. I think it's like a pretty respectful... no, that's not what I went.
It's better than, what was it, the Mario movie had Charles Martinet, but like as a cameo or something?
Yeah, well, okay. It actually was pretty cool, because, so he was Giuseppe, who's like a random throwaway character, but he was also Mario's dad.
I'll take it.
Like Giuseppe was the obvious one. He was just straight up Mario's voice, whereas Mario's dad was like...
Not even Mario had Mario's voice.
Right.
Are we really only 2 stars away?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right, seriously.
Question.
Yes?
Do we want to get those 2 stars, and then next time we do the Bowser and and then also the laboratory or not the laboratory. My the
Alright, dude, you just gotta like rip up a girl, alright? Here, how about that one? Do like, hit on her. Hello, I am Dr. Psychotic! I injected my DNA into an egg in my evil laboratory! I really thought that would work.
How did you think that would work?
How could that have ever worked? Man, I'm here for Dr. Psychotic. I loved it.
His brother's Joel Haver.
Yeah, he is.
Javier.
Sling Pod Galaxy. Oh, but yeah, my point. So yeah, so like, I don't know, looking at it, I feel like, I was thinking to myself, like, is Quackerjack the only one? I'm like, yeah, probably. I feel like Quackerjack probably is the best, the best option. Cause like, yeah, I feel like Bushroot.
Well, I don't know if he's the best option. He's definitely like
of the four that aren't Negaduck.
I feel like he's the most unpredictable, but he's also probably like the most of a threat. You know, like
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like because I feel like Bushroot is too wishy-washy. Yeah, Bushroot. I don't know. Bushroot doesn't feel like a leader type to me. He feels like the kind of guy that would cave at the first like sign of trouble. And then Liquidator.
he's just a water dog.
Well, okay. Liquidator was also the the CEO of a company.
He's the CEO.
Yeah, he. Oh no! 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 Oh no! But yeah, like to be fair, he was a CEO whose name was Bud Flood. So like, you know, maybe
That's not on the nose at all.
Oh, not at all. Which, to be, you know, funny enough, so it never clicked to me that his name is Liquidator, and he's a businessman.
Oh, it's like liquidating assets.
Yeah, I'm like, that is really clever. But yeah, so like, eliminating those two. Plus, I feel like they wouldn't do Liquidator. Just because I feel like Liquidator doesn't...
It's a good thing you got that one up.
Oh, seriously. Just because I feel like Liquidator doesn't have... Well, like I said, Liquidator has like the least amount of episodes among all the Fearsome Five. Like, not including episodes with him as a member of the Fearsome Five.
Yeah.
And, I feel like it would be... Okay, on one hand, it would be weird to make him, like, the antagonist, like, the leader. But it could also probably provide quite a bit of character development for the guy that is sorely needed.
I think
Fucking hell!
I think the thing with you were talking about Megavolt doing it. I think the thing with him is like he'd be probably the smartest choice. He's like the mastermind.
I don't know if I call him the mastermind.
But at the same time, I don't think he's leader material.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. He's just like...
I feel like Megavolt, you could also make the argument he's kind of wishy-washy. But I feel like he's a bit more demented than, he has more of a goal than Bushroot. Because Bushroot's big thing is he's just looking for love. Where he's trying to make, like, more, he's trying to, like, you know, help plants. He's like a less motivated Poison Ivy. Whereas Megavolt, he's on a crusade, man. He's trying to free all the electronics from their human oppressors.
Well, see, that's the thing. I feel like he would... Wait, human?
Let me rephrase that. They're organic oppressors.
You could just say animal. Are they not all animals?
No, they are. Oh no!
There's something I was gonna say.
Oh, thank God.
I hope I remember it in the next 9
We'll have to
seconds.
see it next time.
Next
Bye.
time. No!